Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. 64 degrees here in North Naples, Florida. As I walk south along the beach in Pelican Bay towards Clam Pass. We're about 3.5 hours away from low tide, so it's going to be a little while before those sandbars pop up. I'm going to take a stroll down to Clam Pass, see what that looks like. I haven't seen that since the storm passed by us last week. Tropical storm / Hurricane Ada. We've had some fun times out here the past couple mornings walking out on that sandbar. We've seen some really interesting things. I hope you learned a little something. I hope you saw a few new sights. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Looks like we have, no, it's just some tree stumps up there. Thought we had a great blue heron up there. It's just a couple old tree stumps sticking up out of the water. Waiting for Mr. Sunshine to rise and show his face here. Morning. Oh, by the way, the water temperature's dropped a degree. It's 79 degrees. Starting to cool down a little bit. Today's average high in Southwest Florida is going to be right about 80 degrees. Breezy at times. The wind is supposed to pick up today. Right now, it's pretty darn nice. This is looking down to the south towards Park Shore, those condos there. That's the condos along Park Shore Beach. Good morning, Nicole. Joe, good morning, Joe. Joe, how are you today? Didn't forget about you, buddy. Going through some rough times right now here. Got a lot of things up in the air. Teresa, good morning. Rose, good morning. Awful quiet out there this morning. Daryl, good morning. Look up to the north. Looks a bit hazy there. Thank you, Rose. Rose is such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Any of our friends that are in need of prayers, please feel free to share your prayer requests. Prayers for you, a family member, a friend, a pet, whatever they might be. You don't have to go into a lot of details or any details. Just ask for some prayers. I know we've got several friends that need some prayers this morning. Barbara, Dawn, Lourdes, Dave Darling, good morning, Lourdes. Boy, it just got very still here. All of a sudden the wind died down. Just got very calm, very quiet. I thought I'd lost my hearing for a second. Good morning, Quebec. Good morning, Canada. Oh, I got the neatest box full of goodies from our friend and her family, Cindy Carlson, in Oregon. All kinds of little sweet treats. Really good treats. A couple t-shirts, some Bigfoot t-shirts, a Bigfoot hat, an Oregon hat. What a sweetheart. Thank you, Cindy. That was awesome. A beautiful card. That was so nice. It definitely made my day, if not my week. Got some great friends out here. Wonderful, wonderful people. An awesome beach family here at Southwest Florida Television. Well, the sandbar's already popping up over here, believe it or not. Already see a little of the sandbar exposed here. It's exposed itself in front of us. Pretty cloudy. The water is cloudy here where I'm standing. Just a lot of currents. Some gorgeous colors there. Those greens and pinks and oranges. The pelican flying by. So neat walking out here. That was a little group of snowy egrets flying by. I haven't seen anything crawling around out here yet other than myself. Only passed one person on the beach so far this morning. Tell you what, it's a lot easier walking on these sandbars than on the actual beach. They're a lot harder and they're nice and flat. It's a little drop off here. Hope it doesn't get too deep. Little 360-degree view. Pan around here, back to the east. A little bit of color up there. One little willet bird out there on the sandbar. A few pelicans out here. Ooh, some little sandpipers running around. Out there taking a little bird bath. Watch them out in the water, see them splashing around. That's so cute when they do that. Oh, figures. They didn't want me filming them while they're bathing. Now we're getting on that up high and dry here. All this new sand. All this new sand that was pushed up by the storm. Pretty gosh darn amazing. Let's see where the sun's going to come up there, that glow over there on the horizon. That powder blue sky this morning. I don't see any of my little beach critter friends out here. Nobody crawling around yet. Hey, good morning. Wow, this sandbar's empty. The water has just swept it clean here. Just amazing though, how much beach there is down here. I mean, normally just a week and a half ago, I'd be walking up, see where the sand changes colors there? That's where we'd be walking, right up in that area. That was the beach. It's going to be interesting to see what Clam Pass looks like. Beautiful. gorgeous. Love the reflections in the water. Morning. Well, I don't know where all the little olive shells and fighting conchs are this morning. I have not seen anything crawling around down here. But it sure is beautiful. Excuse me. Some willet birds, some little plovers. These plovers, these are little plover birds. They're just a little bigger than sandpipers, darker, more of a brownish color. They kind of run around like the sandpipers do, the little sanderlings scurrying about. There's a little sandpiper, two little sandpipers. One over here, one running away. Boy, the old tree stumps down here. Have a great day. Well, we're just about at the pass already. People have been shelling away down here. All kinds of stuff caught up. There's an old olive shell. I have not seen any olive shells, live olives this morning. There's an old broken olive shell. But it looks like people have been digging around in this stuff. An old fighting conch. If anything neat was going to get caught up in something, this is where it would be. Some really nice clam shells here. They're so big. This is a beauty here. This is a beauty. Man, I gotta take that one. That is a beauty there. Weighs a ton though. Might as well put some barbells in my pocket. That is a nice clamshell there. Wow. There's another one. A lot of nice ones down here, man. Some nice big ones. Look at that. Some beauties. I just added 10 pounds to my walk here. Not seeing any of my little favorites though, those little moon shells. It's all these big clam shells caught up in here. Big ones, medium-sized ones, but all gorgeous, gorgeous coloration. There's some big ones buried down there. I'll save some for you if you want to come down and get them. I'll leave them here. There's a lot of them. A lot to be had. You can just see the edges of them sticking up in the sand. Broken pieces, bits and pieces. Just north of Clam Pass. A bit rough on the feet. A bit rough on the bare feet. Oh well, tough it up. Yeah. Oh man, I just saw a huge flock of birds. Huge flock of birds down here to the Look at them all out there. All down at Clam Pass. We'll go down and check out the birds. See them all over here coming into view now. Love coming down here and watching the birds. Not very many. Thought there'd be a lot more of them out here this morning. Sure looks different out here. Sure looks different. Pop out to a wide view here. Clam Pass. What does it look like now? Totally different from the last time I was down here. I started this morning way up there by those condos, the smaller condos beyond the bigger ones there. Well, that's Clam Pass right there. That is the mouth of the pass. Not much of a pass, is it? Unless it's shifted. Might have two openings now. Beautiful. Good morning, everyone. Birds out there bathing. Got a little bit of everything here. Skimmers, gulls, terns, pelicans. The black ones are skimmers. With those orange tipped beaks. The terns with their bright orange beaks. White and gray with their black head. Something about that spot. It's good for taking a bath. That is so cool. And over on the other side, look at them all. So neat. Oop, they're taking off. Something, one gets spooked and they all get spooked. Something startled them over on the other side. Look at that. Wow. Holy cow. Was that not just incredible? Man. These are all black skimmers down here in front of us. And then some terns splashing around in the water behind them. Skimmers are so cool looking. This makes the trip down here to Clam Pass all worth it right here. This is what it's all about. Just getting to come down here and see all these beautiful birds. Well worth the walk, worth the effort. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing. So I'm trying to figure out where the opening to Clam Pass went. This used to be the opening to the pass over here. Now it's all filled in. This was the pass where I'm standing. Now it's pretty much all dry, so it must have cut a new opening in somewhere else. Unbelievable. That is beautiful. Pelicans sitting in the back here. Definitely the place to come and get some pictures of some birds. Let's go see if there's any action back in the bay here, back behind me. Remember, the tide is going out. It's still going out for several more hours. This is crazy. It's a little bird island. I think I found the new entrance, the new pass. The new Clam Pass is over here to my left. Wow. There it is. And that tide is moving. That current is moving out. Clam Pass Park over on the other side there. That water's ripping through there. The last time I was here, this wasn't here. The water actually went this way, to my left, and out through here. Out through here and around. That's where Clam Pass used to be before last week. Boy, is that water moving. From over here, you can really see it. Over by these old tree stumps. You can see how fast it's flowing out. The sun just dipped behind a cloud. We'll go back around the corner here. You want to see something crazy? So I pan around here. Look where the beach is. Almost eye level with the beach here, where it used to be. Look at that. No boats through here. A canoe, kayak, that's it. No power boats. If you're just tuning in, this is Clam Pass. We've seen it change quite a bit over the past few months. Now there's a big island over there in the middle of it. Man, I don't think I can get around here. Used to be able to walk around the corner. Nope. I don't know how soft it is. Can get around there. I'll go around just a little ways here. No birds. Usually some beautiful wading birds back here. It's quiet this morning. Little sandbar out there in the middle of the pass. It's another great place to come and take photos. Kind of dark back in here right now with the sun behind the clouds. Those are some of the condos in Pelican Bay there, the south end of Pelican Bay. Gotta be careful when you walk out here in the water. The sand is very, very soft. It's almost like a muck. And you can sink right down in up to your knees if you're not careful, like quicksand. So be very cautious walking down here if you come and visit during low tide. So up until last week, the water here made a right-hand turn. It made a right-hand turn here and went out into the Gulf that way. That was the pass right there. And all that sand got pushed up here and blocked it. Now the pass is over here on the left. Looks like there's actually, it looks like maybe a Y. It looks like maybe over on the other side here, there's another inlet over there. Just on the other side of that sandbar over there. Crazy. I think there's an osprey over there. Can't tell. If it's a big seagull. Yep, an osprey sitting in the water over there. Cleaning up. Cool. The camera's struggling here. comes the sun. Well, I am going to end this live feed. I'm going to start another live feed for my walk back up the beach. So I hope I'll see you there. Remember, I don't get paid to do these live feeds, these beach walks in the morning. I rely on your friendship and your financial support, both. So if you enjoy our time together, show your support by sharing, by liking, sharing, sending stars, being a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. And if you like, send a little tip, a contribution. For me, it's better than the stars. The stars, Facebook charges you a lot of money for those darn stars. But you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can use that if you want to send a little thank you. And that majority of that money goes directly to me. PayPal just takes a very tiny percent of that, like a credit card fee. So thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Hope to see you shortly as we make our way back up the beach from Clam Pass to Vanderbilt Beach. Give you a look around here. It's amazing, the changes out here. Absolutely amazing. Hey, thanks for watching. Tally ho, everyone. Tally ho. Hopefully I'll see you shortly. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.